From snow-capped peaks to buzzing city streets, Almaty had it all. 5 days of non-stop exploring, endless memories, and a vibe we won't forget. So come as I take you along on this journey. We took a night flight from Delhi to Almaty, left around 9 p.m. and landed by 12:30 a.m. It was a very quick flight of 3.5 hours. Reservation is done, guys. No questions asked. First things first, grabbed the local SIM and exchanged about $100. Then we booked our ride using Yandex Go. Stepping outside was crazy because it was super cold outside and we were waiting for our cab. The language barrier gave us a bit of a hiccup, but we figured it out, found a cab, and went on the way to our hotel. The first view of the city looked so damn pretty, we were mesmerized. Also, pro tip time, don't link your card to this app because cancelling the rides charges a fee, and trust me, we learned that the hard way. Looking outside, it was already giving Europe vibes, and I was in love. And here we finally reached our hotel. Nothing felt better than checking in and catching some good night's sleep. Good morning from day one, and this is the amazing view we got from our hotel room. We were on the 24th floor and we could see Tobe, also Panfilov Park right outside. And now that we are ready, let's hit the breakfast. Kicked off the day with a wholesome breakfast, huge variety, and it hit the spot. I'm all about breakfast spreads like these. Once the breakfast was done, we decided to head out because we had to buy another sim as well. There's snow right outside of everywhere. First impressions, the streets were giving European and Russian vibes. All of the side of the street was covered with fresh snow and was loving this winter sun along with this beautiful street view. We bought a SIM from Tele2. It was an eSIM for like 800 Indian rupees and it had unlimited data and talk time. We booked this cab for Tobe. There was a little bit of a confusion as to what to pay and how to enter, but we figured it out soon enough.
एंट्री एंड पार्किंग फीस है.
We finally found the ticket counter. At first, it looked empty, but then we heard a voice from the tinted counters and we finally got our tickets. These tickets were for a mini bus that took us to the Tobe top.
4 people. Up down.
This was the minibus that came to pick us up. I really wanted to do the fast coaster as well, but it was closed during our time. Once we reached the top, we grabbed some snacks and coffee from the restaurant that we saw there and soaked in the incredible views that we got to see from there. If you're short on time, you could skip Tobe, but since we had a chill schedule, we were fully able to enjoy it. We actually wanted to do gondola ride both ways, but we couldn't figure it out that it was right next to our hotel from where we were supposed to board the gondola and go back in it. But everything went well by the end as we could enjoy it later on. Next up was the Panfilov Park. It was totally covered in snow and looked like a winter postcard. We strolled through the trees and just past it, we reached the Zenkov Cathedral. It's one of the few wooden cathedrals in the world built entirely without nails, painted in vibrant colors, standing tall in the middle of the snow. Pro tip, try to reach by 4:30 p.m. to catch their prayer ceremony. It's really soulful. This day was extra special because we were celebrating our anniversary and had to take the blessing. This trip was a surprise planned by me for my husband. Click above to watch how I surprised him. We wanted to check out the Green Bazaar, but by the time we reached, it was time for it to close up. So we decided to walk around the area and we saw this very lively street and decided to walk through. It was this pretty street and this moment where my husband surprised me with a cute rose flower. Let's just say a cute memory was made. We ended the day with an anniversary dinner at Mongol Bar. Great vibes, great food, and just the perfect way to wrap up a day full of memories. Now it was time to head back to our hotel and recharge ourselves for the next day. Day 2 was all about skiing. We took a cab straight to Shymbulak ski resort, and here's the thing, you really need to plan this day well because we showed up late and trust me, we lost a lot of time and energy figuring things out. The ticket counter price chart was confusing and the language barrier didn't help. Even with Google Translate app we were still struggling. But God bless this kind Russian girl who helped us through it all. An absolute lifesaver. Finally, we got the tickets, hopped onto the gondola, and wow, the views from up there were insane. If you don't plan to ski, I'd still say go all the way up to the highest level just for those views because they will totally be worth it. Hope you guys are enjoying this video so far, and if you are, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to my channel. So once we reached, we took all the views in and later went to the ski school where we got to know that we first require to rent the gears first for the skiing and later we'll get a tutor. क्या करने जा रहे हैं आज? Ski. काफ़ी मुश्किलों के बाद, काफ़ी लैंग्वेज हर्डल्स के बाद हमें मिल रहा है फाइनली समझ आ रहा है कि कहाँ जाना है और कैसे लेना है इक्विपमेंट. फिर हम जाएंगे स्कूल. Yes. After we got all the gears and everything, the ski school told us that all the ski instructors were sold out for the day. But hey, that didn't stop us. I won't get into all the details here, otherwise the video will get way too long. But let me know in the comments if you want me to do a Shymbulak ski guide video. Even though we couldn't book a teacher today, we got lucky, ended up making some new friends who were total pros and taught us the basics. Had such a fun time trying to ski for the first time. Falling down, getting back up, you know the drill. Totally worth it in the end.
Hi guys, so this is Aruna, and just when I thought I do not have hope, she came and she taught me how to ski today. So after all the efforts didn't go to waste, and she's really a good teacher. Oh, thank you.
And now it was time to say our goodbyes to the Shymbulak resort. For the evening, we decided to explore a new street where we found this Georgian restaurant and we tried the food. Such a comfort food after a long day on the slopes. And that's how we wrapped up day 2, adventurous, fun and super satisfying. So today we started by getting some currency exchanged by MIG and they give the best rates around in Almaty. Later we headed towards the travel agency that was nearby our hotel. Since the next day we wanted to explore the Candy Lake, Sharon Canyon and Kolsai Lake.
आज हम लोग बुक करने जा रहे हैं our tour for tomorrow, जिसमें हम लोग कवर करेंगे लेक कैंडी, लेक कोलसाई, शैरन कैनियन, मून कैनियन एक्सेट्रा. बेसिकली मैंने एक बस एजेंसी से बात कर रखी थी who told us 20,000 देंगे, बट वो बस टूर है, ग्रुप टूर है. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट वी डिसाइड ऑन. अभी हम एक और एजेंसी पे जाएंगे, वी डिस्कस अबाउट प्राइवेट कार एंड देन लेट्स सी द आउटकम. फर्स्ट 3 days have been really nice. सिंस यहाँ पर ज़्यादा कोल्ड है, इट्स बेसिकली लाइक डे 1 हम लोगों का था 5 degrees in the morning and -6 degrees, -4 degrees by the night. एंड आज मॉर्निंग में थोड़ा और कोल्ड हो गया है. दिस इज़ आवर डे 3 एंड आज मॉर्निंग में 3 degrees था एंड प्रॉब्ली नाइट में तो और ज़्यादा इट्स गोइंग टू गो डाउन, लाइक -6 तो होगा. दैट्स वेदर फोरकास्ट तो दिखा रहा है -6 होगा. ऑफ क्लोथिंग दैट आई एम कैरिंग इज़, मैंने वैसे रिसर्च किया था एंड इट वॉज सजेस्टेड दैट आप लेयरिंग भी करो, देन हैव सम कोट्स और समथिंग विथ यू. सो आई वेयर लाइक देयर इज दिस वन लेयर, फिर एक थोड़ा सा अंदर ब्लैक लेयर है, देन आई हैव दिस वन मोर layer, then I'm wearing this, plus there's a top inside, and for bottoms I usually go for leggings and then under warmers hote hain, then I'm carrying boots.
Rahmet. Rahmet.
Rakhmir.
Rahmet.
Rakhmir.
Acha.
It's thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
Once we had a lunch, we booked a cab to check out the first President Park. It was actually quite far from our location because we were in the city center and this was like 30-35 minutes away. It's an urban park situated in the southern part of Almaty. It was a really huge park, plus it was totally covered in snow and we had a really nice time touching the untouched snow and playing with it.
Hatuba.
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 And since today was a relaxed day, we decided to head to a spa and get some nice massage done before we get a good night's sleep. If you are liking this video and finding it useful so far, do not forget to like, share and comment down below. Also subscribe to our channel. Time to hit the bed as it was a full day of excursion waiting for us tomorrow.
Simura, what's the time?
Yeah.
What's the time?
It's 6:06.
It's 6:06, guys, and we are leaving for our day trip.
We stopped on our way here for some breakfast. Here you'll see a cute auntie who asks for a selfie. Almaty people do this a lot. They'll ask for a selfie with you.
Is our ride for today, and we have a guide who speaks English. Elijah, how long will the drive be from here?
To the first destination is around 3 hours.
Okay, first destination is 3 hours.
Yeah.
So finally stopped for a little while to soak in some views. Our guide stopped us at this point where the views looked so stunning and so mesmerizing. Our guide was such a good videographer and photographer. It really made all our photos special. And here we are on our way to the viewpoint for Sharon River.
And try to kiss yourself. Yeah. Yep. Then finished, and I'll go.
The views throughout this route were amazing. We were able to witness snow-peaked mountains, amazing landscapes, truly a winter wonderland. That's us strolling around the Sati village. This picturesque village is nestled in the Kai Lakes National Park. You will cross this if you're visiting the Alpine Lakes. Best part about the private car was that we were able to off-road wherever required. Our first stop was Lake Candy, and here we are going towards the lake. Lake Candy looks something out of a fantasy, something very different. Submerged trees rising from the water, a sunken forest created by an earthquake, and now one of Kazakhstan's most surreal sights. Since the lake was frozen, we couldn't see the trees inside. Next up is Lake Kolsai. Here we stopped for a lunch break and with such an amazing stunning view of the Lake Kolsai. High in the Tian Shan mountains, Lake Kolsai is pure magic. In winter, Lake Kolsai turns into a frozen wonder, still silent and wrapped in layers of snow. The mountains reflect off the icy surface like a dream locked in time. Famous for the beautiful landscapes, be it winters or summers, and perfect for hiking trails. We were stunned by all the views we saw here. And now it was time to witness the Sharon Canyon. Once we entered, we took a golf cart because we didn't have that kind of time since lighting was going down. It was sunset already. However, you could even hike over there because it's a beautiful view along with the hike. Formed by River Sharon cutting through, Sharon Canyon is the Kazakhstan's answer to Grand Canyon. Rugged cliffs, winding paths, and a landscape carved by time. It's wild, raw, and absolutely breathtaking. The most famous part of the canyons is Valley of Castles. The rock formations look truly like towering castle. And now it was time to say goodbye to this really magical day. All the views were so scenic and so stunning, and I would really love to come back to view all of this for summers as well.
Today here for ice skating. This is Medu. Since जब हम शिम्बुलक आए थे तब we were supposed to visit the rink, ice rink and do some ice skating, but उस दिन हो नहीं पाई थी. We got a little too late, so we decided कि हम शिम्बुलक ही करेंगे. And today we are here for the ice skating.
Once we reached and saw how it looked, we couldn't resist ourselves to getting some ice skates for ourselves, and here we were to rent them. They have a lot of sizes and a lot of options, so you never run out of sizes. Even though it was so crowded that day, we still managed to get our sizes. Mediu is the world's highest ice rink just outside Almaty. It's a perfect winter spot to skate with mountain views all around. Cold, fun, and totally worth it. While coming to the Meadow, we took a cab and it took us 30-35 minutes to reach till here. And while returning, we decided we'll take this bus number 12 that takes us back to the city center and it stops right outside our hotel. This just kept happening. Once the cab drivers notice you are Indians, they start playing Bollywood music for you. Isn't that just so cute? And now it's time for the saddest part of the trip, which is saying goodbye to such a beautiful winter wonderland with so many memories and hoping I'll someday visit for the summertime soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, do not forget to like, subscribe and share. See you on my next travels.